ask you.
I know where you're headed.
What did that feel like having Abyss last week? Right there in your face, that monster. I mean,
Yeah, especially with someone as uncontrollable as this guy, Kid Kash.
Oh, no respect there.
Who at any split second could turn him loose, and to have a monster, 6'8", 300 pounds, right in your face, very unpleasant to say the least.
I'm just glad you're still here. I'm just glad you're still here.
Yeah, put me in that same group as well. Kid Kash joining forces with Abyss in this tag team matchup against the team of Matt Sydal and Delirious. They have been very impressive, not only in TNA, but they're based out of St. Louis, Missouri, Gateway Championship Wrestling. You know, they've been rivals in Gateway for the better part of the past year plus, but tag teams here in TNA, Matt Sydal and Delirious together.
They have risen so fast. They're so entertaining. They're so good. In fact, I was even talking to Canyon on the telephone, and he told me that Delirious was his favorite wrestler.
You were talking to who?
Canyon.
Really?
True story.
Anything more that I need to know about this?
I was just talking to him. He told me he was his favorite wrestler.
I want to talk about this upcoming Wednesday's big pay-per-view event. It's July the 23rd. It's AJ Styles putting the NWA World's title belt on the line against D'Lo Brown. The way I almost look at this, yeah, it's a 2 out of 3 fall match, but it's almost like it's a series of 3 separate matches, Don, because of the way that the stipulations are laid out. Fall number 1 must be determined by pinfall. Fall number 2, submission. If we need to go to a 3rd fall, it'll be a ladder match.
Can you imagine?
NWA Championship belt above the ring. What do you think in a ladder match? Would the advantage go to Styles because of his agility and his quickness?
I don't know. I think maybe
go to D'Lo because of experience?
Well, experience and size. If D'Lo can somehow get AJ out of the ring, I mean... Whoa, I thought he might have had him there for a second. Think about it. D'Lo doesn't have a starter climb. I mean, you know... I'll tell you what, those two are both so agile. I mean, it's going to, if it gets to that point, it's anybody's game.
In addition, the tag team championship belts, NWA tag titles on the line. America's Most Wanted to defend against Diamond and Swinger. And yes, Glenn Gilberti will be in the corner of Diamond and Swinger. And yes, Raven is back as well in a big 6-man tag. Raven joining forces with CM Punk and Helio against Shane Douglas and the Disciples of the New Church. It's going to be a big pay-per-view event this upcoming Wednesday, July the 23rd, and the double teamwork of Sydal and Delirious takes the big monster Abyss out to the arena floor, and Delirious goes airborne, caught in midair.
I'll tell you what, here comes
Sydal! Oh, wow!
What agility! That's what it takes to take on that monster Abyss.
Yeah, 2-on-1, but they got the big man down. Sydal just went for the moonsault. Delirious being caught in the grasp of Abyss, but the teamwork paid off that time, and now they're going to try and double team on Abyss in ring, and they do. Send him into the ropes. Wow, just broke right through the movement.
Man, Sydal caught the full extent of the boot by Abyss. Look at this.
Backbreaker.
Oh, poor Delirious.
Dropped down out of the backbreaker by Abyss.
These guys can become a formidable tag team if you think about it, Mike. You got the agility of Kash, the strength of Abyss. They might be hard to face.
Best of both worlds?
Yes.
Slingshot suplex follow-up pin by Kid Kash, only able to get a 2 count, shockingly, on Delirious. I think you're right. In Kid Kash, you have a former X-Division champion. You talked about speed, agility, quickness, everything that he brings to the table.
Kick by Delirious.
Delirious cuts him off in mid-move, connecting with a drop kick as Kid Kash was springing off the ropes. And then you have...
Well, I'll tell you how Delirious is. He's over there on Abyss's side, not thinking.
Went springboard, and Abyss just cut his legs right out from under him. Check this out.
Hey, Daisy, beautiful. She caught it.
She hit the Hurricane Rana on the master of the Hurricane Rana, Kid Kash. She just snapped off the Hurricane Rana on Kid Kash. That's his own favorite move.
A taste of his own medicine. This Sydal has been so impressive. I think this kid's going to be a great talent in the future.
Wow.
That was brutal.
What a side slam.
Man.
Slammed him right into the black hole, did Abyss. Just overpowered Sydal. You're right. I mean, Sydal and Delirious, terrific in terms of X-Division competition, but certainly outmatched here against Abyss. Daisy Hayes was up on the ring apron. What was she thinking?
I don't know, but Delirious making a good move there, just throwing the kicks in right and left. Oh, look at the strength, though.
He just puts on the brakes.
Look at this.
This is going to be some tag team. This is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Combination spear and clothesline leads to the pin by Kid Kash. Wow.
The winners of the match, the team of Kid Kash and Abyss.
Oh, yeah, talk about a tag team that's putting it all together. Kid Kash and Abyss just did it. Watch out, tag teams in TNA. They're impressive.